Hey, what's up, RI Wolfpack fam? This is Daniel Evers here. And if you're watching this for the first time, thank you so much. There's going to be so much content in this video. Do me a quick favor, just like, comment, and share this if you have any interest in real estate or you even know someone who is interested in real estate. I'm so excited to share this with you right now because a lot of people get nervous about this and they also don't know what to do or they don't follow through on it. And this is something that is extremely powerful. My partner, Russell, he's had to do this a lot more times than I have, but we have great success with this. And it's something you got to do if you want to be a big player in this game, right? If you want people to take you seriously, if you want people to say, man, I'm not messing with that guy or that girl or that person or whatever. And if they've got a deal, I just got to be straightforward and honest because that's what this business is really all about. Helping as many people as you can and being as straightforward and as honest as you possibly can with everyone that you work with, because that's how you're going to be the most successful, because that's what builds the name. There's a proverb that says your name, having a good name, is better than riches. It's better than gold, because think about it. Think about what you think of when you hear a name, right? When you hear President Trump, something instantly just went through your mind. When you hear President Obama, something just went through your mind. When you hear Grant Cardone or Ty Lopez or all these other names, something goes through your mind. So think of how powerful a name is, right? So let's get into it. This is going to be real quick, but I want to share this with you because I know that this can help you take your business to the next level. So you've got a property under contract, and now you're getting ready to market it to your buyers list. Maybe it's a growing buyers list. Maybe it's a already established buyers list, whatever it is, right? You're getting ready to market your property to your buyers list to find someone to take, to whom you can assign your contract to for a fee, right? Or for more than what you have it under contract for. And now you have the way we do our open houses are really cool. We never go, we never show up. We tell the owner what's going on. Either we have a lockbox on the property or you name it. And the buyers, they go into the property and they call us back and tell us if they want it. And if they want it, we take them through our process of locking up the deal. But what's interesting is if you've done this game before, if you've been in this business before, you know that there's moments that'll happen where you've got a buyer under contract, they're excited to do business with you, you do an open house, or you have your buyers go and check out the property, and all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, something out of nowhere, happens, and the seller's no longer answering your calls or your emails or your text messages, and neither is the buyer. Coincidence, right? I think not. It's not a coincidence. So what typically has happened in that case, and you probably know it by now, is that the buyer has started having purchase conversations with the seller. Maybe they've even talked about your contract and you're splitting the deal and what's going on and they're a real cash buyer or whatever it is, right? They've started to try to etch you out of the deal, and the sellers, they eat it up. They for whatever reason, they're just like, absolutely, let's do it. And so now you get in this dilemma of your buyer undercutting you on a deal and a property that you already have on contract. Listen, this is part of the game. This is part of the business. In fact, we're dealing with a property right now that's got a great spread on the deal. Buyer came, he looks at the property and the seller calls us back and says they're going to be going with this other person who was our buyer that we brought to the table, and that they're going to be going with them and closing with them in a week, right? And we're like, whoa. So we call the buyer, and Russell had to use a few choice words with him to say, hey, that's not the way this business is done. You can't do that. Right? We don't operate that way. And you know that. Mind you, this is someone that they've closed deals with before, right? This isn't like a newbie buyer who doesn't know the game and doesn't really care. This is someone we've done deals with before, okay? So here's what you do. I said all that to say, here's what you do. If you ever get a sniff, a inkling, a notion that this is happening, where a buyer is getting ready to undercut you on a deal, record your contract. Okay, you want to record your contract on the title so that when they go to close, they can't close. And not only will they not be able to close, they won't make any money on the deal either. All right, you'll actually make the entire assignment fee or the spread or the difference on that deal. And Best Chicago Wholesale Deals, REI Wolfpack, we've done it a number of times. It is effective. It gets people's attention. It lets people know that you're not playing games, you're not messing around, and you cannot take advantage of me. I've got good deals, and you're gonna pay market value for them. I'm not gonna go out there and do all the work for you just to be undercut. So stand your ground, all right? You're part of the REI Wolfpack, whether you're a member or you're watching this, you're a part of the family, okay? Stand your ground on your deals. Let your buyers know that you're serious. Do not be afraid to lose a buyer, okay? It is worth working with the right people, okay? It is much more worth working with the right people than the wrong people, regardless of whether or not they've got money or this or that, right? Work with the right people and let the wrong people know that they're cut off, okay? All right, that is it. Record your contract on title. If anyone ever tries to undercut you on a deal, and you will stay in that deal and you will make money. Hope that helps you. See you in the next video.